A terrific weekend for the UMass Lowell Field Hockey Riverhawks. Couple of wins and in dominating fashion. The Riverhawks defeated Millersville 3-0 Friday afternoon in the season opener, and then Sunday rode roughshod over the third-ranked team in the country, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. The final score was 2-0, but that score was not indicative of the play. It was never close. The second-ranked Riverhawks were in command from start to finish. Taking first things first now, the wins are what count, and the Riverhawks played well enough to win against Millersville. But for Coach Shannon Lieberchuk, while she was pleased, she was not thrilled.
The performance on the field, am I ecstatic with? No. Am I happy with? Yes. We put a lot of people in different positions, and I think we saw some good things from different people. It wasn't as strong fundamentally as I would like to see, the little things, but the overall picture, we're understanding our system of play. There was a lot of interchanging that I liked. It was just the small things that we have to make a little bit of adjustment on.
The Riverhawks got the only goal they needed late in the first half. In the 27th minute, it came off the stick of freshman Emily Payton. It was a rebound of a shot by Jackie Moulton.
And that's what I love to see, a freshman coming in off the bench. She didn't play the right side all preseason long. We throw her in the right, and she pops a ball in the net. I think that's what's going to make the difference for us this year, is that we have so many weapons on the bench that can come in and play any position and be able to, to score the game-winning goal. I mean, that's what she did as a freshman, her first 5 minutes in a game, which was pretty outstanding. I think that says a lot for Emily's future.
The Riverhawks would add 2 goals in the second half as they stepped up the intensity and wore down their opponent.
And that's when we came in and talked about at the huddle that here's our chance to come in and turn up the intensity a notch because of our fitness, because of our desire, because of the work that we had put in prior to the preseason. That I said, let's turn it up a notch and let's really push it to them, give it to them, and see how they handle it. And I think that's what resulted in the 2 goals in the second half.
Moulton made it 2-0 in the 51st minute. Kayla Lesage picked up the assist, and Sammy Macy finished out the scoring 5 minutes later with an unassisted goal. The Riverhawks outshot the visitors 27-8. As solid as Friday's performance was, Sunday was better. The intensity was there, the passing was stepped up a notch, and the team looked to be in midseason form. And team defense, well, it was terrific.
I think I just said in the team huddle is that defensively, I don't know if we've played a better game in my career here. The 4 defenders or 6 defenders, I should say, because we had a lot of interchanging, were outstanding. They gave up 1 corner in each of the halves, which we gave up 15 against Millersville on Saturday. So the improvement they showed, the discipline, the patience was outstanding. So overall defensively, we looked fantastic.
The Riverhawks certainly took care of matters in their own end, and they also took care of matters at the other end of the field.
Offensively, we're shooting the ball. We're taking great opportunities. The ball is not falling the way we'd like it to, but we're going to continue to pepper the cage like we have been, and hopefully things will start dropping our way as the season proceeds.
A large part of that offense was Sammy Macy. The Tewksbury native scored both Riverhawk goals, the first in the 22nd minute of play, knocking in a Kayla Littig rebound, and the second in the 61st minute of play, taking a pass from Jackie Moulton and putting the ball in the back of the net.
Sammy is our playmaker, and she's also our goal scorer. She sees the field very differently than a lot of other forwards may see the field, which is nice for us. So she sets up a lot of things. We'd like to get her percentages up higher, her shot percent or goal percentage up a little bit higher, but I think that's going to come with time. She's rehabbing her ACL and still isn't back 100%.
The Riverhawks outshot IUP 21-4, but those numbers are not fair to goaltender Amy Carbone.
And Amy came up with some really huge clears and saves for us today that sent the ball out of the zone and changed the possession of the ball. So I thought she did a fantastic job today. It was great for her, to have 2 games of shutout minutes. For Kate Hickey to come in for the last 5 and make a couple saves as well says a lot about our goalkeeping, and it continues to say a lot about our depth as a team.
The Riverhawks will be back in action Wednesday night. They host Merrimack.